first thing I want to do before we hop into that, let's just do 10 air squats. So we're just going to do 10 squats at whatever pace feels good for you, just to kind of get our blood flowing a little bit, get our temperature raised just a little bit. Nice. Okay, we're going to do 3 things. We're going to do them each for 30 seconds. I'll show you each one. Then we'll start a clock and we'll get started. First thing is just some arm circles. So we're going to swing in one direction. When the clock gets to 15 seconds, we'll switch directions. You can start with whichever one you like. If you want bonus points, you can go in opposite directions, although that is really hard for my brain to think about. Second thing, down dog toe taps. So for that, I'm starting in this push-up plank position, and then I'm going to send my hips up and back. And as I do, I'm going to reach with one hand and tap the opposite toe. Then I'm going to return to my push-up plank. So hips up and back, tap, and return. Just like that. Let's try like 2 of those. Sweet. And then the last movement is called a scapular push-up. And it doesn't have a huge range of motion. So if it feels like you're not doing a ton, that is kind of by nature. So what I'm gonna do is get down into a push-up plank position. And then I just want my shoulders to move. I just want my shoulder blades to slide in place. So I'm getting here, focusing on keeping my arms straight. It's easy for your arms to bend while you do this. So arms are straight. I'm gonna pull my shoulder blades together and then pull them as far apart as I can, and that's 1. So I sink down, then push into the ground and pull my shoulder blades apart. Nice. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna start a clock. We'll go for 30 seconds on each one. We'll go through 3 times. We'll start in 5 seconds. 2, 1. Here we go. Big arm circles. We'll switch directions at 15 seconds. And we can switch directions. Three, 2, 1. Let's go to our down dog toe taps. Returning to that push up each time. Excuse me, push up plank. Great job, everyone. Awesome. 3, 2, 1. Now our scap push-ups. Trying to keep those arms straight. Letting those shoulder blades slide. Looks good. Three, 2, 1. Let's go back to some big arm circles. Nice work. And let's switch directions. Three, 2, 1. Down dog toe taps. Nice job. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, scat push-ups. Great work. Whew. If you gotta take a little break, that's okay. Three, 2, 1. Big arm circles. One more time through. Let's switch directions. Three, 2, 1. Down dog toe taps. Nice job. Ten more seconds. And let's do scat push-ups one more time. There we go. 10 more seconds. Three, 2, 1. Rest. All right. Nice job, everyone. So what we're going to do today for strength, we're going to do 3 Tabata cycles. So just in case you're new to the format, a Tabata cycle is 8 rounds of 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So with each movement, we'll do all 8 rounds, then we'll rest a little bit, then we'll move on to the next movement. We're gonna do 3 things. It's gonna be a press, a 2-hand front raise, and an upright row. So for the press, ideally we're gonna have a weighted item of some sort. I'm gonna demonstrate with a dumbbell, but you could use any number of things. If you're using a single hand item, we'll switch sides every round. So you'll end up getting 4 rounds on each arm. And if not, we can just press with both hands each round. So the press, I want to start in a racked position. So for a dumbbell, the back end of the bell is on my shoulder. If you've got something a little more unwieldy, you can just use your best approximation of a racked position. But from here, I'm gonna have my feet flat. I'm gonna squeeze my butt. I wanna make sure that my ribs aren't flared, like I'm not overextending my back like that. That's pretty common in the press. So I'm just gonna think like making sure my ribs are tucked down in a neutral place, squeeze my butt, squeeze my abs, and then I'm gonna press overhead. Just like that. And then when I wanna switch sides, I can bring it on the other side. Let's do like 4 or 5 just regular presses on each side, or if you've got a 2-hand item, just right down the middle. Nice. Great job. Okay. Second movement is going to be the 2-hand front raise. So a 2-hand front raise, I'm going to grab with both hands. Let's say I'm using this same item. From here, I'm just going to raise my arms straight up. I want to keep my arms locked out if I can, and I'm raising up and then coming back down. This one gets tough pretty fast. So find a pace that works for you. We want to ideally make sure that we're not turning it into this movement where I've got to throw my body into it. almost turning it into like a kettlebell swing or something like that. So I really want to just be standing tall, squeeze my butt, squeeze my abs. If you got to slow down, that's fine. Each 20-second work period is yours to fill with however many or however few reps that you need. So maybe you got to go slow. Maybe you only get 5 or 4. That's all good. Third thing is the upright row. So you can do an upright row with a number of items. The common theme is that you're gonna want your hands kind of close to each other. So like if you have a kettlebell, that's pretty much the perfect upright row weighted item. You can do it with the dumbbell too. So if I'm using this dumbbell, I'm gonna try to squeeze my hands in on the handle together, starting out in front of me. Then I wanna pull my elbows high, and I'm gonna bring that handle just below my chin. But I'm thinking high elbows. I don't want my elbows off to the side like that. I wanna bring them up as high as I can, coming to just above my collarbone. That looks great, everyone. Awesome. Okay, does anyone have any questions so far? All right, I think we'll get started. We're gonna start with a Tabata press. So again, we'll switch sides every round if you are using a single hand item. Okay. Let's start in 10 seconds. Find a pace that works for you. 3, 2, 1, let's press. Going for 20 seconds. Three, 2, 1, rest. Gonna rest for 10 seconds. All right, next round in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. One, rest. Nice job. 2 down, 6 to go. Next one in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Great job, everyone. Round 4 in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Two, 1, rest. Nice job, halfway. 2, 1, here we go, round 5. Woo! It's getting easier. Just kidding. It's getting a little spicy. Just gonna modify my pace. 3, 2, 1, rest. Two, 1, here we go. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, one more time on each side. Woo! 3, 2, 1, here we go. Last time on this side. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Great job, everyone. One more round. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Awesome job. We'll give ourselves like a full minute. Let our shoulders and our triceps relax a little bit. And next round will be the 2-hand front raise. Woo. Okay, let's start in 10 seconds. 2-hand front raise, Tabata. Going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. Woo! Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, one down. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, round 2. And rest. Okay, 2 down. Feeling hopeful. Feeling good. 3, 2, 1. Number 3, here we go. Just got to modify our pace accordingly. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Number 4, here we go. Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Halfway. Good stuff. Round 5 coming in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Three, 2, 1, rest. 3 more, we got this. It's in the bag. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Round 6. And rest. Okay, 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Round 7. Great job. Whew. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. Last round in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. And they said it couldn't be done. Nice job, everyone. We're gonna rest about a minute, and then we'll do our upright row. Whew. Okay, let's go in 10 seconds. Upright row. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Bringing those elbows high, just below our chin. Looks good. Three, 2, 1, rest. Not so bad. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Round 2. Looks good. Whew. 3, 2, 1, rest. 2 down. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. Three, 2, 1, rest. 3 down. All right, here we go, round 4. Nice work. Two, 1, rest. Okay, halfway. We're getting it. 3, 2, 1, round 5. Three, 2, 1, rest. Two, 1, round 6. Here we go. We're almost there. Three, 2, 1, rest. Nice job. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Round 7. Three, 2, 1. Rest. One more. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Three, 2, 1. Rest. All right. Nice job, everyone. Woo! Okay, so today's workout is going to be 11 minutes long. So we'll have an 11-minute clock. We're going to do as many rounds as we can of 16 power clean and jerks, 10 tuck-ups, and 4 broad jumps. So let's talk about all of these movements. So the 16 power clean and jerks. I'm going to demonstrate with a dumbbell first. Power clean just means I'm bringing it from the ground to my shoulders in one smooth movement. But because it's a power clean, I do not need to squat all the way down. So we'll start there. I've got the weighted object between my feet. I'm going to approach it with my hand, making sure I'm bending my knees because I don't want to just curl over and pull it off the ground. So I'm going to bend my knees. I'm going to push into the ground and pop it up onto my shoulder. That's just the power clean part. So let's do like 3 power cleans on each side. Nice. And if you have a kettlebell and you want to start each one from the pocket instead of the floor, that's fine. Some people find that a little more comfortable with the kettlebell. I'm cool with that. Cool. So that's the power clean, but each rep is going to have a jerk as well. So I've done my power clean on my shoulder. Now I'm going to dip down and I'm going to drive the weight up. And as soon as it leaves my shoulder, I'm thinking about rebending my knees and dropping down underneath. So there's a down, up, down movement. A dip, a drive, and then a re-dip. At speed, it looks like that. Let's give it a try. Let's do 3 jerks on each side. Just thinking about that down, up, down. So down, drive up, drop under. Nice. So one other option for that overhead piece, if you're newer to jerks or the timing just doesn't feel right, we can do a push press, which is just a down up. It eliminates that third piece or that second down. So for a push press, I'm just going to dip and drive the weight overhead. That's okay too. So let's do on each side, let's do 2 power clean and jerks. So quick review, weights on the ground, popping it to my shoulder, coming overhead. That's 1 rep. Shoulder and then overhead is 1. Let's do 2 on each side. Nice. Sweet. Looks great, everyone. I'm excited. So each round we'll start with 16 of those. Split that up between sides, however you like, whatever method works best for you. Second movement is a tuck up. So normally we do we'll have V-ups and then tuck ups can be a scaling option. Tuck ups is going to be the main option today. So for a tuck up, I want to start in what's called a hollow position. It just means I'm on the ground. My low back is my main point of contact with the ground. So my arms are going to be up over my head. My feet are going to be off the ground. So legs together, toes pointed, feet are off the ground, arms are over my head. That's my start position. And it's not a comfortable one to hang out in, so I'm going to just hang out casually while I'm talking. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing my arms forward, and I'm just going to kind of tuck into a ball, hence the name tuck ups. So from this hollow position, tucking up, and then coming back down. Let's try a few of those. Nice. So in terms of scaling, if that's not working out, maybe that's a little too tough, 10's a lot of reps, we can sub with just a regular sit-up. So for that, I'm gonna have my feet flat, and then I'm just gonna sit up as far as I can. Might be more of a crunch. Everyone's gonna be a little bit different, but we can scale today with the sit-up instead of the tuck-up. But each round, we will have 10 of our tuck-up or our tuck-up variation. Third movement is the broad jump. So I'll show it to you, and then some substitutions. A broad jump is just a jump forward. So I want to be really explosive in my hips and just hop forward. I always tell people, try to do it in a way where you have a really nice controlled landing and you're not just crashing onto the ground. So if I had neighbors below me right now, I would want to try to see if I could make it so that they didn't know I was doing a bunch of broad jumps, if that makes sense. So I'm going to jump forward, trying to land. Gracefully is the word that came to mind. I don't know if I got there or not, but just trying to absorb that downward motion as I move forward. Again, a hop, just like that. And we'll do 4. So even if you have a small space, you can do 1 and then turn around and go back. If you do not have the room, or maybe you have like hardwood floors or something like that, it's a little slippery, we can substitute our 4 broad jumps. I'll give you two different options. One, we could do a sprawl. So for a sprawl, I'm bringing my hands to the ground, kicking my feet back, then returning to a stand. So at speed, just like that. Or we can do kind of like a modified star jump. So I'm gonna tuck into a ball and then jump straight up, just like that. I'll let you decide. Let's do 2 of whatever we're gonna do in the workout. And if you're not sure, mess around with each one, see which one you like the most. Cool. All right. So, quick recap, 11 minutes, 16 power clean and jerks, 10 tuck ups, 4 broad jumps. Any questions? Good to go? All right. I'm gonna put 11 minutes on the clock. Let's start in 10 seconds with 16 power clean and jerks. Going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's get it. Nice work. Looks awesome. Woo! Good stuff. Nice job. There we go. Great job. Woo! Nice job. Woo! Great work. There we go. Woo! Nice job, everyone. We're over that halfway mark. There we go. We got 3 minutes left. Nice work. Great pace, everyone. There we go. Two minutes left. There we go. 1 minute, 20 seconds. There we go. One more minute. There we go. Thirty seconds. There we go. Keep on moving. We got 12 more seconds. A few more reps. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice job, everyone. I gotta get out of the way pretty quick here. I'll show you bound angle if you want to do a little mobility. It's gonna be bottoms of your feet together, pulling your heels in. And then while you're breathing deeply, I'm just grabbing onto my feet and just kind of coercing myself toward my feet. So I'm gently pulling myself down, letting myself sink as my hips open up, maybe get a stretch in my low back. But I'm breathing, letting myself sink. I gotta get cleaned up so the next class can happen.